Hi, I'm Bradley Olson-Ecker, and I just want to tell you a little about the book Out of Focus. I've been going to focus groups, maybe 125 of them over a 25-year period. I've got about 400 commercials under my belt, and I would go to these focus groups, and you'd spend 13 hours sometimes at these focus groups, a morning session, afternoon session, and then you'd wait and have a dinner session. So I would sit there, write down all the words that everybody said, and a lot of times people would just come out of left field with comments you just couldn't believe. And I'd start howling because I laugh at anything, and sometimes we'd be laughing so hard that the moderator would bang on the window and say, "Keep quiet," trying to run everything. But I would also draw everybody, and especially when they had these crazy comments. And so over the years, that's 15 years in the making to get this book together. I must have drawn about 40 different illustrations, and I went to focus groups from all along the East Coast, from Massachusetts to Florida, the Midwest, California, Texas, and I would draw all the time, and I would show them to the clients. The clients would laugh. Sometimes I'd leave them behind. And after I got a whole section of them, I put together a book. It's kind of like a sketchbook. I kept it very simple, a spiral binding, and I would give them out to the clients. They would be hilarious. They'd laugh. And, I've sold a bunch over the years, and you never know what people are going to say in focus groups. There was a couple situations where it was a laxative focus group, and people were arguing back and forth. Well, this one went off like a bomb. This one didn't work at all. I had cramps all night. Another woman says, "Oh, they don't work for me at all." And right in the middle of this, some little woman says, everybody has to get up in the morning and look pleasant. Out of nowhere, And another funny time was the first drawing in the book was we were down in Philadelphia, and it was a deodorant focus group. And 5 women show up, large women, in Hawaiian shirts. So what's going on here, right? So one of the things that the moderator did, it says, go and take the florals and put them into one area. Take the ones that are antiperspirants and put it to another area. Take the non-scented deodorants and put them to another area. And so everybody got up and started moving the deodorants around. A little exercise to get people off their chairs and everything. And one woman didn't do any of that. She went over to the brownies. It was a plate of brownies, big ones, like 4 huge brownies. And she ate them all. And now the crowd that's moving all these deodorants around, they're looking at her like if looks could kill, she'd be dead. And she got done and ate all the brownies, and the group was so upset. They were staring at her. I swear they wanted to take her to the parking lot and murder her. And to move forward, we had to go out and get more brownies for the group so they could move on. So over, 15, 20 years, I put this book together, and I'm on LinkedIn. And I've been on for about 3 years. I've joined a lot of groups. And so one of the groups was a marketing research group. So I joined that. I started, entering into discussions with people. I said, maybe somebody would like a laugh, especially in this business. It's a little bit dry. It's all testing and everything. So I put down, funny illustrated book on focus groups. Would anybody like one? I'll send them a PDF file, and thinking, maybe 15, 20 people might send me something, and 20 people happened the first day. So up to now, I've got 310 PDFs I've sent out to 20 countries around the world, from China, Pakistan, all across Europe, 2 from Mombasa, another one from South Africa, Greece, every country imaginable. So it's been very rewarding. And I've asked people to, give me their comments, whether they like things, what were their favorites, and they send back, and the comments are like, "Oh, hilarious. Thank you for making my day. Thank you for giving everybody a laugh in the office." And they pass it around to all the transcribers. And so I got back 99-44% great comments. A couple comments came back interesting. That means it stinks. Another guy from the UK says, "I don't think your humor travels well." So it's been fun, and Yeah. So anything else you would like to speak about?
Well, I want you to know that, the book has been well received on, but, we have, the link on Market Research Bulletin. As you know, we've had, hundreds of downloads, and I know you're sending out, books, as people request. Is there an email address that, people should know about that can contact you directly and get a copy of your book?
Okay. Are you going to mention the fact that it's on your website yourself?
Yes. We actually have it on Market Research Bulletin.
Okay, great.
And we'll mention that, as well.
Okay, great. One thing, John, I hope it's not going to mess you up. I need you to put my full name on there. There's a billion Olsons, but there's only one Olson-Ecker in the world. All right, so it's Brad Olson-Ecker or Bradley Olson-Ecker, whatever you choose.
Great.
Which is fine, okay? And all right, so I'll just mention the fact that if you'd like a copy, okay?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So if you'd like a laugh, I'd love you to send me an email at olsonecker@optonline.net and just give me your email, and I'll send you your own free copy of the book. It's guaranteed to give you a laugh or your money back. So it's OLSENECKER @optonline.net. And there'll be more drawings in the future.
Well, very good, Brad. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.